Do autistic individuals lose legal autonomy? Imagine being told you can't make your own choices about your life. That might happen to some autistic people, but it's not automatic or simple. Let's look at what really happens with legal rights and autism. Autistic individuals do not automatically lose their legal ability to make decisions. Their legal autonomy, which means the right to control their personal, financial, and health choices, is protected by law. Laws like the Americans with Disabilities Act and the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities say that people with autism have the right to make their own decisions and should not be discriminated against. These laws support access to education, jobs, health care, and community activities, helping autistic people live independently if they choose. However, sometimes courts decide that an autistic person cannot make certain decisions on their own. This can lead to guardianship, where a guardian is appointed to make decisions for them. Guardianship is used if the court believes the person cannot safely manage their own affairs. Guardians can handle things like finances, health care, or living arrangements. This can mean a partial or total loss of legal decision-making power, which can feel like a loss of autonomy. But guardianship is not always permanent or full. Courts are increasingly aware that guardianship can be too restrictive and may take away rights unfairly. That's why many advocates push for supported decision-making instead. This approach helps autistic individuals make their own choices with help from trusted supporters. These supporters assist in understanding options and communicating decisions, but they do not take over the decision-making process. Supported decision-making respects the person's rights and abilities, giving them control while providing necessary support. Legal protections also include providing accommodations during legal or medical processes. For example, using simple language, visual aids, or extra time can help autistic individuals understand and participate fully. Families and individuals are encouraged to learn about their rights and options so they can choose the best support. Monitoring guardianship arrangements is also important to prevent abuse or neglect. In the end, most autistic people keep their legal rights and decision-making power. When guardianship is used, it should be the least restrictive option possible. The goal is to support independence and respect each person's ability to make choices about their own life. Laws and advocacy are working to ensure that autistic individuals are not stripped of their autonomy but are supported in exercising their rights.